But since I have the two of you on, both of you are doing awesome with setting aside time for business and getting on power hours and all that kind of stuff. So keep that up because it's definitely showing in your businesses. As far as, where we're at in the month, we've definitely got some people working their businesses. So we've talked about your guys' Katie's is at 6, and then she's got her dad up to 2, which is awesome. Carrie, you've got 4. And Courtney's got 2. And let's see. And then I've got between Brett and I 12. Well, I've got 12, but whatever. So yeah, it's been a really, really awesome month, and I'm happy to see this. I got the Diamond Insider email today, and 21 Day Fix is staying on sale.
Shoot.
And they're adding 22-minute hardcore, but it looks like it's just the performance challenge pack. So the performance line versus Shakeology. But either way, that's a good deal. And so for people that aren't super into Shakeology, it's a good opportunity for them to try the performance line. So that will be our sales next month. And that's pretty much all of the announcements. But
regular?
Sorry, what?
Is it 21 Day Fix Extreme and regular?
All of it, yeah. And the kickstarts.
Okay.
And I'll post it like I usually do. But yeah, it's 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme, and then both of the Kickstart challenge packs as well. And then 22-minute hardcore with the performance line. And 22-minute hardcore comes with the PT sandbag. So those will be really good sales for July, since these are tougher months to get people. And if you're facing a little bit of the summer blues or whatever, Carrie and I listened into a Darren Hardy webinar, and he talked about the summer months and how productivity decreases so much during the summer. So if you're struggling with that, if you're frustrated by that, know that it's very common for this time of year. But to just keep powering through, because you're going to be better off for it come the fall when people are ready to get serious about this again. So I think these sales are going to be perfect for July. I would anticipate going into August, Country Heat is going to be the sale. So, keep that in mind to start thinking about, how you would want to promote that and stuff. And that's really all the announcements on the business side of things that I have. So,
honestly, did you guys like the Country Heat?
Yes, but I love country music, and I like country line dancing. So
thank you for being honest.
I like
Katie.
country music and line dancing too, but I was doing it, and I was like, I want to put it all together. Like, I want to do a full.
I think she will. I just don't think she's going to in that one.
Well, I'm telling you, Jason's refusing to line dance. Just putting that out there.
That's fine. Brett won't do it either.
Okay, good.
But I'm going to do it. I'm very, you guys, something you have to know about me is I'm very it's hard when people ask me what my favorite workout is, because I've loved every single program I've done. I don't necessarily want to go back and do them all again, but I've loved something about every program I've done. So,
yeah.
But
even size?
What?
Even size?
Yeah. I really liked size. I sucked at it the entire time I did it, but it was fun and it was different, and yeah, I liked it. I probably wouldn't do it again unless I was just looking to do something fun for exercise on an off day.
Mm-hmm.
But I did like it. So, I mean, I'll give an honest opinion of it if I'm recommending it to people, but I haven't done a workout that I don't like P90X because it takes forever.
Oh, well, yeah.
But that's time. It's not that I don't like the exercises. So I'm pretty easy to please when it comes to fitness, but I did really like the
Well, I can tell you, I hated 21 Day Fix Extreme, and ever since I ditched the band, I'm just like in focusing on the move. I like the Pilates.
Yeah.
And it's not that, and because I didn't get the right band with the program, because I already had a band, so I just got the DVDs.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't get the right band with it. I guess I probably should call them and say, hey, you need to send me a band.
What band do you have?
I have an orange one and a red one. I didn't get the pink one.
Oh, okay.
But it came with the program.
T25, didn't you? You had Nika's T25.
Correct.
But it came with T25.
The band did?
Yeah.
The pink one?
It doesn't come with 21 Day Fix Extreme.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Oh. That's
Really?
STUPID.
What?
Yeah. I said that's STUPID. You can't say that word in this house.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's like, I guess it could, yeah, it could come with it, but it didn't need, what's weird is it really didn't need to come with T25.
Right.
Like, I use dumbbells. I hate, what?
I don't remember getting one with T25.
Yeah, that's when I got mine.
Mm.
It was part
Anyway,
of
but I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Fix Extreme. But now I gotta move on to something else.
yeah. So yeah, that's that on that workout. But I mean, I like trying new things, and I like doing them because then I can talk about them. And it's.
Well, that's why I got to get the Beachbody on demand so I can do the unlock, because I hate paying for shipping. Shipping is like ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, and we can't, once we're coaches, we can't order challenge packs. So, shipping sucks, and then you can unlock them. And I forget what the discount is on the unlock, but I seriously think it's like $20 to $30 max per program. So it's really probably going to be the best deal, especially then to not have to rack up DVDs.
Right.
But yeah, so that's my thought. So I'll end up doing the full Country Heat program.
You go.
I already know.
On my list.
And there is going to be another preview day of it. And I think July 18th on Beachbody On Demand. There'll be another preview.
Yeah, they want you guys to try it one more time before you go to Summit to make a fool of yourself.
Well, that's the live workout I signed up for too.
Sure.
So
awesome.
All right. So that's that. That's announcements wise. And then so planning for July. I seriously can't believe we're doing this already. And I'll share my screen because I took a posting guide that was shared in our Dash to Diamond group and kind of customized it to what will be going on for us. So I'll share that so you guys can see it. And I'll post this to the team page, and I'll update our document like we usually do. But so it's a calendar that you can download from calendarpedia.com. And I really liked the way they did this and structured everything. So you can choose to use this. You don't have to use it. And this is just these few days, so we're already over here. But what's helpful is they structure posts based on what's coming up. So for our team, we just launched a new group on Monday. We've got a holiday coming up this Monday. So Katie and I had talked about putting Coach Basics into the challenge group, challenge tracker app. Since nobody's using our Facebook group, they're not guiding themselves through the training like it's intended to be used and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to try it through the app and see how it goes. Ideally, moving forward, I would like to consistently start a Coach Basics the first Monday of the month. But since it's a holiday, we just figured we'd go to the next Monday. So Katie's already loaded that full training. And she's going to run it for us. She's stepping up in some leadership roles. So she's going to go ahead and run that. So if you have anybody newer or that you would like to talk to about coaching, that's a really good opportunity to get them plugged in. So we will have both a new group starting on the 11th, and we'll have our Coach Basics starting on the 11th. And obviously, if you've already been through Coach Basics, there's no need to do it again. But if you've got coaches you'd like to put in there, I would recommend being in there to support them. Actually, you need to be in there. I'm not even recommending it. Like, you need to be in there if you've got coaches in there. So here's the other thing that they do in this Dash to Diamond group. They've taught us how to do these free groups, which is very similar to what's going on in the Jesse Reagan training, but they build it into the calendar. So by the 9th, you should be deciding on what free group you want to run. And this is if you want to follow this calendar. If you want to make it yours, then go for it. But this would kind of follow the flow that we've learned in that group. So you would decide what group you want to run. If you want to do clean eating, or like right now I'm doing a faith, food, and fitness one. Katie's done a miracle morning one. So I would find your niche and do a group for them. You're going to then create the free group through your Facebook page on the 10th, and you'll run an event page that whole week from the 10th to the 16th. In the meantime, we've got our new group starting, so you can plug any new challengers in there. But you'll be advertising for your free group for a whole week. Then you're going to create your free group on the 16th, and put your people in there. While you're running that free group, they encourage you to run an event for a paid group to be promoting that, so that the people in your free group are seeing that you've got a paid group coming up. So you're not going to invite the same people into the paid group event, but it'll allow them to see that you've got something coming up. And then that way, when you're at the end of your free group and you're letting them know, they've had an opportunity to be seeing that throughout the week. And then I've got to fill in the rest of this before I post it to our team page. I just didn't get that far with the stuff I've got going on with work. So I'll fill this out. And then these are just all post recommendations. And so when you're promoting your free group, you'll see that there's an invite to the free group. So one of your posts each day would be an invitation to the free group, or talking about the free group. It doesn't have to be you're invited, but you can get on a live video or do a post I'm so excited about this free group I'm going to be running. Make sure you check it out, or whatever. So it's built in every day. And then the rest are just post ideas. So if you just don't know what to post, it's already kind of plugged in, and you just pick through and decide what you want to do. So I'll share that, and you guys can adapt it to whatever you'd like, and then we'll go from there. The only other dates to keep in mind is we'll do an Inside Iron Revolution group on the 18th. That'll be on Facebook, and then we'll have a new group launching on the 25th. So that'll be our schedule for July. In all honesty, things are really crazy for me this month with work. So as much help as you guys are willing to do in the groups is going to be awesome for me. I'm finding I'm a little overwhelmed with running 2 groups and a free group all at the same time right now. I mean, I'm doing it. It's fine. The posts are loaded. It's okay. But as many hands as want to be on deck in July is going to be helpful for me, because I'm running like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. type of days, 4 days a week, and Saturday mornings. So basically until Summit. So I don't want to put pressure on anybody to do anything they're not ready to do. But if you are willing to take on roles within the groups or lead a group, this would be an awesome month to help me do that.
I can do the July 11th challenge group as well.
Okay.
So I've got an event going for it. So
okay, cool. So we'll plan for that. And then we head to Summit here on the 28th. So I'll put that on the calendar too, just so you guys know when we'll be gone. And so we will.
Why don't I run the 25th group then, because I'll be the one that's here.
Okay, that'll be good. So I'll update
without me.
What?
So why you guys leave without me?
I know. I wish you were going. I hope next year doesn't coincide with your family vacation.
It did. I mean, it's not. It's like directly after. It's a very following weekend. I mean, there's just no way I can get that much time off in a row. Yeah. And if there was a week in between, I might have been able to do it.
Right. Okay. Let me make a note of this, Katie.
And it's always Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right?
No, it doesn't start till Thursday night.
Yeah, which is, Jason's SWAT training night, and then that's his Monday.
Yeah.
His Monday. So and he has to take 12 hours off.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday. So, I need to know like soon when they're running next year so I can get him to put in for it.
Yeah. They'll tell us at Summit.
Okay.
Tickets for next year will go on sale during this year's Summit. So we'll know. I forget which night we knew, but we knew pretty early because I registered for this year during last year's Summit. So did Katie. Okay. So we'll know pretty much right away. And it was earlier in July last year than this year. So it doesn't seem like they stick to the exact same date every year.
Mm-hmm.
So just we'll hope it works out because I think you'd really enjoy being there. So that's our business plan for the month. And yeah, I'll fill out the rest of here to give you some ideas for posts and choose to use them or not. I'm doing this for myself anyway, so I just figured I'd share it with you guys.
Okay. It's
been really helpful for me. I think, Katie, you feel similarly about it. I don't always do every single post, but if you're like stuck and you're like, what the heck do I post today? I'll go and reference this and then I can create a post just because I get an idea, So that's that. Other than that, what do you guys have? What's going on? That's really all I have as far as planning.
So we're just going to put in so we can do an edit doc about who's doing, like if I do the group, am I doing the personality post and Darren Daily? Am I doing the whole group or?
What I'll do is I'll do what we've done in the past. Like I'll update a July document and I'll post and ask people to sign up for spots,
Okay.
I don't ever want somebody doing something they don't want to do, but I think as coaches, it's important to have a role in these groups.
Sure.
So, the more coaches we have, plus it shows if you do have challengers participating, it shows them that you're there, aside from just supporting them, that you're in there leading the group as well.
Right.
So, so I'll post it and then hopefully people sign up and then we'll fill in from there. So don't plan on doing everything for the groups. And then we'll find out. Cause I know some people that don't always get on the call like to do roles. Like Jen Short likes to do the motivation posts sometimes or the extra little encouraging posts and stuff. Okay. So we'll figure that out. All right. Do you guys have any questions or anything going on? Not really. No.
Just gotta figure out a way to build someone else's business.
I know. I was like, you're so close, Katie. You're so close. I was like, today I was sending her all these ideas. I was like, oh, so
I've done, like, Sophia, I've messaged multiple times about, like, hey, make this girl coach. She needs a discount. She really does. Like,
yeah. I know.
I'm like, all right.
It'll come along. It'll come along. At least you've got your dads that you're in control over. So that's, because Brett's the only one on my left leg. If I didn't have him, I would be Diamond.
But do people do both legs? Like, do these people that reach Diamond within 3 weeks, whatever, do like they get themselves to Emerald and then they have like their brother and their husband on each leg, and so they do both?
I don't know. I don't honestly know how those people that fly through the business do it. Like I know like a person like Jessica Pasola, only because I've heard her story. I just think it trickled down to so many people so fast for her that she was able to do it. I mean, she's like the worship leader at her church. So that's not hard, what are you doing to lose weight? I'm doing this. Want to do it with me? Yeah. Like, and I just think people ran with it because it was like a church thing. Bonnie Engel is another one that I know like took off. But I really don't, I haven't heard of anybody building more than like their spouse or parent, or, you know, I really haven't heard people doing both sides. So I don't know if they just have people going emerald, you know, I mean, I don't know. Cause that wasn't my experience. I was emerald for a year before I went diamond, and then I bounced in and out of it a couple times until I got Brett consistent, you know, his leg consistent. And, you know, I don't know. But at least you have that one, because then when you do have people that are actively building the business on the other side, you'll be okay. Because that's how I've got like 3, I think, emeralds on one side and then just Brett on the other one. Like, awesome. I'm unbalanced over here.
Well, that's what makes me nervous, because my left leg, I'm just adding everyone to my left. And so I've got a lot of people over there and now only 4.
Yeah, I only have 5 on my right side.
Okay.
But to cycle, you have to do that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if somebody, you have to be paying attention at that point. If somebody's going inactive on that right side, you've got to, you've got to put somebody there to buffer that. I'm even nervous with it at 5, but I'm like, if I load up my right side, I'm never going to cycle, you know, like I'm not going to go through the cycles that I need to go through. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I would just do it, just be making sure those people over there are staying active. And then if they're not, adding other people to that side. So, so yeah, I mean, and that's all just sort of strategy. It's a little bit more income opportunity over rank at that point, but then, you know, hopefully it balances out and you keep the rank because people aren't dropping off. So, but I'm finding, I don't know if it's the challenge tracker app or what, but I'm finding more people lately, knock on wood, are sticking with Shakeology. Like way more than they used to. I don't know if you guys are having that experience or not, but I mean, I've got people in their 3rd, 4th month on it. And I'm like, you're not canceling? Like I kind of got like wired to just expect them to cancel after 1 or 2 months.
Right. So
I don't know. I mean, it's good. It's an awesome thing. They're liking it.
Yeah.
But,
well, I think I'm going to be able to convert Jesse at the end of July, beginning of August. And then I got to talk to Lasma, try and figure out. So, when are we doing another inside?
That would be on, let me pull it up again. No, that's not it. The 18th, 25th? I don't know. The 18th, yeah. Mm-hmm. So you've got the first, like that would be perfect probably to put both of them in. Did Lasma ever get back to you on when, or what did you end up doing touching base with her?
I think we're at the same place I was the last time I talked to you.
Okay, so I
didn't, well, because I didn't know when we were going to be running it. I just kind of said,
okay.
I know we will have an inside of what we do in a couple weeks. So now that I know, I can say, hey, we're having an inside
on the 18th.
July 18th.
Yeah, so that'll give her a few weeks to sort of like prepare for it, and then not like there's much preparing, but just to sort of think about it a little bit more. You already know she's interested. Mm-hmm. I think both of them have potential to be great business builders for you.
Yeah. I need to build my left side, so.
Yeah. I mean, that's helped significantly.
I'd probably put one on each side, honestly, because I have Destry and Courtney on one side, and I have my sister-in-law and my husband on the other. So I'd probably put one on my left and one on my right.
Well, you have to have 4 on each side anyways to reach diamond. So,
4 coaches.
4 active coaches. Not just coaches.
How many of them have to be diamond? I mean, how many of them have to be emerald?
2, 1 on each side.
Okay. Oh.
So the advantage is once you get, so what you need to do right now is get 4 active coaches on each side. So that would be your like immediate goal. And then once you have that, then you need to start adding them to Jason's account once you hit Success Club.
Right.
And then build him to Emerald. So you have that one. And then, I mean, Destri's already gone Emerald. She just needs one person back, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you already know she can do it.
Right.
Anybody can do it. It's not a matter of who can do it. Anybody can do it. But you already know she has done it. So it's just a matter of that. And then
I currently have 3 on my left and 2 on my right.
That are active?
Active.
Yeah. So, and you're on my right leg. So you're going to have more volume on your right leg. So I'd build up your left leg first. Like I'd put 2 people. Wait, you have how many on your left? 3?
I have 3 on my left and
okay,
1 on my right.
I'd put your next one I'd put over there on your left.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, finish building your right so that you would qualify for Diamond. Mm-hmm. And then each month, I mean, what I do, like I got myself to Success Club 5 this month, and then I built Brett's to 8. Mm-hmm. So like he's looking like he like outscored me this month.
Mm-hmm.
But that's, I mean, that's gonna probably put me over the $1,000 mark this month.
Woo! Woo!
Oh wow!
So it's learning those kinds of things to how to build your cycling capacity. So, and it takes people, and it takes people building businesses. But the nice thing about having a spouse under you is you can build theirs.
Yeah.
You have a little bit more control of that. So that's what Katie's been doing with her dad, because he's not working the business. So she's just building his account. So it works out. So it's totally doable. And I mean, I've gone back to offering everybody the discount coach option from the beginning. And, you know, so far they're sticking with Shakeology. So it's been good. So it just takes time though. I don't know if you guys, did you listen to the wake up call this week or not?
Not yet, about the
I like how she was like, I didn't do this in
yes. She's like one of the few coaches in a wake up call that didn't like skyrocket to multiple star diamond. She was like, it took me a year, like kind of similar to what I just explained with me starting up. Like it was a year between Emerald. It took her like 6 months, I think she said, to go Emerald, and that was a year before she went Diamond, and like another year before Star Diamond, and now she's a success story. You know, I think she's in the Millionaires Club and all that kind of stuff. Built their dream home and everything. But it took time. She was talking about doing Coach Basics and being consistent with Coach Basics. So that's why I was kind of like, all right, we're going to go back to running one the first Monday of every month and just not relying on them to take themselves through this training, because I'm not doing it. And I mean, yeah, it's an awesome idea, but in some ways, I think when a new coach signs up, there's very few of them that are actually ready to start a training within the first week or first week. So this will give them a couple weeks to get their mindset right, depending on when they sign up, to get the information from you, to do a getting started right call. And then the challenge tracker allows it to just be like a challenge group environment. So hopefully they'll have one challenge group under their belt. And then I would say that second one should be Coach Basics, you know, and they can still log their Shakeology and they can still log their workouts but then they can just be learning the business instead of doing a challenge group.
And I think the Coach Basics is only 3 weeks.
It's not long.
Maybe, so.
Yeah, because you did it Monday through Friday, right? That was what we were talking about?
Friday, but Saturday and Sunday I have like check-in posts or like motivational, like catch-up kind of posts.
Yeah.
But yeah, the content is Monday through Friday.
Yeah, so I think it equates to like 13 or 14 posts total. Yeah. So it probably is about
like Wednesday. It's weird.
Yeah, I think it is 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
The other thing that we should build into that is a coach basics call like we used to do.
Yeah.
And we can just do it a half hour before the team call or something, I guess.
Yeah.
So I think I'm excited about what's that?
You want to do that Wednesday at 8:30?
Yeah, let's plan for that.
Are we going to move these calls to a different night?
Well, nobody really said, I mean, Katie said that she does prefer Monday.
I prefer Mondays.
Okay.
Because Jason's off Tuesdays. So it's not like Wednesdays, he's got training the next day. Sometimes he's working, sometimes he's not. So for me, Mondays are easier.
Okay.
And then I can go at 8:30 because he's here.
Okay. So we can move him back to Monday and go a little earlier. So maybe we'll start that next Monday. I just got to go change all my documents. I'm just hoping that doesn't screw a bunch of people up. But I mean, people aren't getting on Wednesdays. So, and I think for people to understand too that like you don't have to get on the video. If all you can do is pop in headphones and listen, then listen in, and that's okay too.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't want to be interfering with anybody's like lives and everything, but 45 minutes once a week. I don't think that's too much to ask. So, okay. So we'll plan on maybe Mondays at 8:30 because both Katie and Nika mentioned it would be nice to have them earlier.
Let's try it.
Okay. Mondays at 8:30. Okay, so then we'll do a call Monday instead. Well, no, we won't start it next week because it's a holiday.
Yeah, we'll do Wednesday next week.
Yeah, we can do Wednesday next week and then go back to Mondays the following week.
Okay.
Just see.
Does that work for you, Katie?
Yeah, I prefer Mondays.
I prefer Mondays too. I feel like it gets me started off my week right.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's nice. And once I'm not working anymore, it won't be so hard. I mean, Mondays weren't really hard for me, though it does conflict with the Team Aloha call, but I can't do that very often anyway. And I can listen to the recording. So we can try that. Try going back to that night and see if it works. And then I just don't want to keep bouncing it around and changing it. I want to be consistent. So that'll probably just be what we stick with. And then if somebody can't get on, then, I mean, it's never going to work for everybody. And if we want to grow as a team, people are going to continue to be added and all that kind of stuff. So we'll go with Wednesday next week, and then we'll try moving them. See how that goes.
Okay.
And then I think that's it. I mean, so Barry, just let me know if Friday works for the power hour at lunch, so I can do that.
Yeah, for sure. We're on.
Yeah, and then but tomorrow you can't, right?
I can't because I have a doc in.
Okay, so we'll plan for Friday.
Yeah, which sucks because I need to do something tomorrow to try and push somebody over.
Can you follow up with anybody who has said no to you in the past? That's all this month have been people who said no to me before.
Katie was like a machine following.
I did have one of my, two of my points this month are one that said that they were going to do it, but they weren't ready yet. And she just did it. Okay. I have a few invites out there. I had somebody that I sent a message to over the weekend. I was working feverishly on, what day was I? I was home with Ridge. Tuesday.
Yesterday.
So,
right?
Tuesday. Yeah, yesterday. I guess I
know. I'm like off on my days. I keep calling like the day and date the wrong thing. Like, I don't know what's going on right now.
Anyway, she was like, yes, I've been meaning to talk to you, but I'm in the middle of a move. And so I sent her the invitation, and I haven't followed up with her yet because I know she's in the middle of a move.
I know.
So I'm just going to mess with them after we get off the call and say, hey, I know it's late, but I want to check back in with you and see what's what.
Yeah, I just say, don't
And then I had somebody that was like, sure, you can send it over, but I'm not promising anything.
I've had that too.
And I'm like, fair enough, but here goes nothing. But I feel like what a waste of my time because they're already in that negative mindset.
I know. I had somebody do the same thing, but she was like, sure. And then she goes, but just so you know, I already have a fitness coach and somebody that writes me meal plans. And so I was like, awesome. So do you want to hear about this or not? Because I mean, if you don't want to hear about it, you don't have to.
Right.
Yeah. If you have something that's working for you, great.
Right. So, and she was like, no, I'll read through it. And so I did it. And I sent it to her and she just was kind of, I did the follow-ups and she ended up saying no, which is fine. But I was like, don't go into it like that. Like, I was like, I almost wanted to tell her like, well, then it sounds like you're good to go, but you never know.
I've said that to people before.
You are?
Like, I've said you're good to go then. Like,
yeah.
You probably don't need this.
Yeah. So
whatever.
Anyways, all right, cool. Well, I will get everything updated in the next day or so for July, and then we'll roll with it. So let me know if there's anything I can help you guys with in the meantime.
Thank you.
All right. See you girls later.
Bye.
Bye.